Well, today's episode is a bit of a downer, but it's going to be a bit of an upper. I got the call from the hospital about my dear friend David. You guys have all met him if you've been watching this, and if you haven't, go back and check out some of the videos he's in. He's been a friend of mine for a quarter of a century, and he had a heart attack, and he's in a forced-induced coma right now. And turns out the little bugger put my name on his in case of an emergency phone number list. So I'm heading up there to go pay him a visit, and I'm going to drag you guys along. It is a beautiful day, and I was just poking my head into the shop and realizing that how many good friends we have and what does happen when you get the call. Wayne's next door working away. I didn't want to bug him, but I started thinking, like, I have my stepdaughter and my ex-wife on my phone call list. I used to have my sister on there because she was close, and Dave used to have his ex-wife on his, but recently took her off and put me on. Might have been unbeknownst to me. I am not sure if we had this conversation. Even if we did, I probably said yes. But being old and I'm not old. Having health issues like I do, and he has some that are more severe than mine, it now puts me in that place after having to talk to doctors in ICU and nurses and care workers, and trying to get hold of him, and he is not conscious. He hasn't been conscious since a couple nights ago, not last night, the night before he went in. So I'm going to meet his ex up there. She's still loves the hell out of him as much as I do, and I get to go and find out what's next, if he's going to pull through or not. I truly hope he does, but it does. I guess it makes you feel not immortal, but mortal. Is that the right word? You guys know what I'm talking about. Like, it realizes that we're not here forever, and it's kind of humbling. Anyways, I'm just waiting on a call. Then I'm heading up to the hospital, and I'm gonna bring you guys along, but I won't get too graphic with you guys. It's just gonna be another day in Brent's VanLife. Good old Wayne. If you had your batteries die or go to low, supposedly there's a new battery system where they pulsate it. It helps to bring them back to life. Well, Wayne happened to have the machine, and him being a friend, jumps out and said, "Hey, let's try this." So, we had a quick little chit-chat about mortality, and yeah, it's like he's got things under control. He has one son, so it's pretty basic for him, and they've talked about it, but I haven't talked about it, and that's what keeps going through my mind. I know who I'm calling tonight. Sorry, Alexa. Okay, I'm going to make my way up to the hospital, and by the time I get there, I should get the call that Wendy's going to be up there. Okay, let's hit the road. A little known fact, that part of the hospital was built in 1963. Well, 62, somewhere in there. I was born in this hospital. How do you guys feel about wandering in the hallways of the hospital? Cheers. Okay, so I haven't got the call yet. She's in her meeting, so we stop for a little bit of samosa. I'm showing you guys, see, it looks good. Small cup of coffee. We're in the cafeteria in the main entrance at NRGH, and then I'm a General Hospital here on Vancouver Island. Okay, my lunch is done, and I got the call from Wendy. She's on her way. Hopefully she can find some parking. This place is chaotic. And then we're gonna head down to ICU. What's going on, Dave? Huh? What?
Yeah, that's no.
So we're here in Dave's room with him, and basically he's awake now. He's breathing on his own, and he's taking care of himself. He's well, a little confused because this is his first time being awake, and we are going to let him do some rest, and we'll talk to him tomorrow or something. Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys go, and no, I'm done. You, my friend, take care of yourself, okay, and be here when I get back. You got it? You tell him, Wendy.
Yeah, you better.
Yes. Oh my God, the cutest thing, eh? You know, like, things like that really put you in your place. He asked the same question over and over again. Doesn't really know why he's there. Even when we told him, he had to repeat. But, you know, you sat there and you go like, oh my goodness. And I told him he had to get well and all that stuff. So on my way out of here, I ran into this beautiful little old lady in the elevator and walked her from one end of the hospital to the other end of the hospital because she said, you're the guy from TV. And luckily for me, I was approached by the Rogers Shaw Network up here in Canada, and I get put on the local channel, and they rebroadcast a bunch of my old YouTube videos. And so we had this great little conversation, and just watching the smile on her face and the happiness that I guess I bring to people. Well, what a place to learn that. Okay, I have to get back to the shop.
What you barking at? Did you miss your dad? Do you want to know something, dude? When it rains, it pours. And we just don't know what that means.
Beautiful thing, another beautiful thing that just happened. I came around the corner, and boom. There was this vehicle sitting there that I totally remembered, sitting on the side of the road, and they left a chocolate bar on my windshield. It was Van Ma Ruth. That's right. Van Ma Ruth is in town from Calgary. Oh, I'm so busy. We got to have a nice little chit chat. She's off to meet up with her friends. They're heading to Parksville tonight. And hopefully, after my excursions around, we will hook up here by the weekend. But for now, I need to get my ducks in a row. Not gonna lie. My ducks in a row was coming into my home and having a long nap. I felt mentally exhausted after that yesterday, and I did way too much thinking last night. And here I sit this morning just being grateful. I had a nice long conversation with my ex-wife, letting her know that she is one of my emergency contacts and what my wishes were if I have ever found myself where I was incapacitated and needed somebody to make decisions for me, as well as my daughter. Something we need to think about. If you haven't got your will made, maybe it's time to think about doing one. If somebody's on your emergency list, make sure they know your name's on there, and make sure they know your wishes. Because with Dave, he just put me on, and I knew half of the questions that they were asking me. So it made me think. With that, we're going to say peace, love, and granola. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Please remember to hit the like button. If you want to be notified for the next video, please hit that notification bell, and they'll send you a little message saying Brian's got a new video up. Until then, you guys all have a great day, night, weekend, day, whatever you guys are having, okay? We'll talk to you soon.